Hi, good morning. Welcome back to the channel and another AeroGarden update. Thanks to everybody that's been following along. It's been a lot of fun. We're starting to finally now get to harvest some of the herbs from the AeroGarden, and that's exactly what we're going to do today. I've got my scissors ready. I'm going to show you how to properly harvest the basil in the AeroGarden. We've got two types of basil growing, Thai basil and Genovese basil. We're going to be doing a bit of pruning on the Thai basil because that one is growing the most, and we'll show you an update of the rest of the herbs in the AeroGarden. Now, if you've been following along, this is the 27th day of planting, 28th day, right from the unboxing. So if you've watched all the way up along to this point, we've seen the herbs grow. They're really starting to take off, getting big. I'm gonna have to trim the dill down probably again tomorrow because it's getting quite large as well. So thanks for following along. I appreciate it. I like all the questions that everybody's been asking. I do have a few more questions that I have to get to in upcoming videos, so I will get to your question if you've left it. If you do have a question and you're watching this video, leave me a comment in the comment section and I will try and answer it about your AeroGarden. I'm learning this as I go, and if you're watching this and learning about growing your AeroGarden and have questions, I'd be more than happy to find out the answer and answer them in an upcoming video. So be sure to subscribe and also hit the notification bell so you get notified when I post new videos. On this channel as well, before we get into the herb update and the pruning, I do regular live streams on the channel. So it'd be great to have you come along. I do regular live streams typically on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, 5 o'clock. We cook a meal together. You can ask questions, you can learn new cooking techniques, usually very simple but nutritious meals in about an hour from start to finish. So it'd be great to have you along. We actually have one tonight, so I will post that onto the channel as well. And I hope you see you there tonight. So let's get into the update of the AeroGarden and trim some of the Thai basil. All right, here we go. This is we'll give the update first here. This is day 27 and 27 days growing, and the first day 28. First day was the unboxing setup. So if you're new, like I said, go back to the beginning. I have a whole playlist of AeroGarden videos right from the unboxing and setup if you'd like to see that, and you can see the herbs grow along the way. And we have 1 day left until we have to give it some more of the liquid plant food. We'll be adding 2 capfuls tomorrow, and we'll see how that, we'll do that in the morning. So there we go. There is our herb. I'm gonna get really nice and close to the basil so we can see it. Let me just raise the light a little bit. As you can see, the dill is going right towards the light, so I'm gonna have to really cut that back probably tomorrow. So let's get close here and give an idea of how to properly trim the Thai basil. I've got just some kitchen shears to do it. Now, where you want to do, and let me get really close just to show you, is when you see them growing here and you see the stem. Just one sec here. Let's get this. There we go. So you can see the leaves on the bottom, but then you see the 2 coming out from the sides. We want to trim off above these 2 because these 2 here will continue to sprout into more leaves for basil. So down here, if we want to take off this whole piece, we would want to cut it right there. And that's actually what we're going to do because we want to trim this back a fair bit to allow the light to get into the bottom here and cut off some of the other pieces just to encourage some more growth. There is a perfect example in the next little bit. We'll be cutting just above the 2 sprouts. So we're just taking off the top pieces. So I'll set the camera down and we'll do one so you can take a look. So I just want to go right. Let me raise that up a little bit. There we go. And just right above that growth. And cut it off there. Just one piece. And then you'll see these 2 right there and there will start growing again. And we'll leave that for now. And I'm gonna take out, I've got actually a nice one in the back here. I'm gonna take that piece off as well because we've got 2 growing in just from that. So we'll get some nice new growth on there too. So 1 more just above there we are. And let's just take a look and see if we can grab any else while we're here, gonna let that go a bit longer. We could actually take off this one here as well. There we are. Nice, some nice pieces. That's gonna start to let the other ones, now that the light can get down there, the ones in the bottom are gonna start to definitely grow up. So here's what we have harvested. We've got 3 nice sprigs of basil to use for a salad or something today. There we go. So let's give a quick update of the rest of the herbs. The dill, as you can see, is absolutely crazy. So we did a video already of the dill getting trimmed, so I won't trim any right now, but as you can see, I'm gonna have to cut some of that back, and I will do that as well. And next one there, that is our curly parsley coming up quite nicely. Lots of sprigs of parsley coming up, which is great. And then in the back, we have our Genovese basil. I might cut one. I'm gonna let it go a bit longer. This is definitely slower growing, but we'll have to trim that a little bit soon as well. The leaves are definitely bigger than the Thai basil, and I'm gonna let it grow just a little bit longer, and we'll cut one of them off probably tomorrow. And then in the front there, we've got that's the thyme coming along nicely now, right there. I've got a little bug on it, take that off. And then in the back, we've got the mint coming along quite nicely, slow and steady. And we'll just double check on the water, which I filled yesterday if you saw the video. So no, nothing, the pump is going right now, but nothing to fill up. It's still got lots of water in there. So there we go. That is the update. Let's leave it on the herbs there. That's the update for day 27. So we've got three nice pieces of basil to use. Now what I like to do is just after we've harvested is we'll just put it into a Ziploc bag in the fridge. Well, thanks everybody for joining me. It's always fun to have everybody along, seeing the updates as we go. So I've got my 3 pieces of basil here. I'm just gonna put it into a bag, and I'll put that into the fridge. This will last a few days in the fridge for sure, 3 or 4 days easy. And this Ziploc bag, and keeps your herbs fresh. I have a feeling I'm gonna have too many herbs, so I'll probably have to be giving some away, or really using up at least the basil in some recipes as it goes here. But there we go. That is how to properly prune and trim your basil in your AeroGarden. If you have questions on that process, by all means, just leave me a comment down below. I will answer it for you in an upcoming video. Until tomorrow's update, thanks for joining me. If you want to catch up on yesterday's video, I will link it at the end of this video, so you can go back and check out that video if you've missed it. And if you want to check out the playlist, I have it down in the description below. And hopefully I'll see you on the next upcoming live stream. So thanks everybody for joining me. I'm gonna finish my coffee. I need more coffee, and we'll see you tonight on the live stream. Take care.